You think you got all this on lock?
We need to start talking about making some rules. An agreement between all the communities. Like, this is how we treat each other. And this is what happens when we don't.
There is a line in the opening episode of Season 9 of The Walking Dead, where the soon-to-be departing Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes says, "We're looking to the past to help us with the future." With Lincoln and also Laura Cohan this year both exiting the zombie apocalypse blockbuster based on Robert Kirkman's comics, Angela Kang taking over from now Chief Content Officer Scott Gimple as showrunner, and a distinct shift in tone and time for the recently unsteady AMC series, that line about the past and the future is in many ways the best review, in the best way that I can give, spoiler-free or not, the October 7th premiering new season of The Walking Dead.
It wasn't that long ago. We were fighting just to stay alive. But it's not like that anymore. We're building. We're growing.
As a longtime fan of the AMC series, which still has one of the best pilots ever made in my opinion, I have come into the past several seasons of the show with high expectations of high hopes off early episodes, only to find myself exhausted halfway through the season as TWD seemed to run out of gas, and maybe this will happen this time. And there are definitely some filler moments in the Season 9 early episodes in a series that I would think sometimes best served creatively by seasons closer to the 6-episode run of the 2010 first season. But of course, that doesn't serve AMC's bottom line, does it? And this is show business more than anything else. However, picking up almost 2 years after the bloody conclusion of the all-out war of Season 8, and with a further disintegration of society from the technological age of today to the horse, buggy, and plow, which provides the impetus for a foray into Washington, D.C. in the A New Beginning episode, Walking Dead embraces an uncharacteristic optimism. Again, with no spoilers, but one that in many ways seems to seek to skillfully explore who the characters played by Lincoln, Cohan, Melissa McBride, the Negan portraying Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Denai Guerrera, and Norman Reedus have become over the years of plague, hardship, and loss. Now, there is still a lot of zombie, or walkers as the show calls them, action, and distrust and betrayal as the worst of human nature comes to the fore in what is truly the worst of times. But under Kang's strong hand, a vision for a show and a franchise that looks to carry on well past Lincoln and Cohan's departures into more likely crossovers and expansion, aka Gimble's new gig, is coming into focus. Exemplified in a particular scene, I'm not going to tell you exactly when Reedus' Daryl and Cohan's Maggie make very clear their disagreement with the way Lincoln's Grimes wants to do things in this ugly new world by literally turning away and letting vengeance reign.
Don't you ever get tired of acting like you're still in charge? Do you?
When we were fighting the Saviors, you told me that soon you'd be the one following me. But you didn't, because I wasn't someone to follow. That changes now.
Along with the October 5th launch of the 3rd season of The Man in the High Castle, which sees the renewed Amazon series based on the work of Philip K. Dick making a powerful case now for the power of art in troubled times, to put it mildly, this busy New York Comic-Con weekend sees not only the return of a partially resetting TWD, but also the worldwide series premiere of Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor Who, also on the 7th of October on the AMC-owned BBC America. Now, in a small screen landscape that is almost entirely transformed in so many ways since TWD first appeared, The Walking Dead, at least from what I've seen, has shown that with its new season, there is much more life and much more story to tell. And that's a triumph worth checking out this weekend.